Hello, my name is Navrasana. It's my absolute pleasure for me to host to talk Miss Sweta on behalf of Girl Up She United, which gives girls the resources and platform to start a movement for social change. Though our guests need no introduction, but before I start this session, would like to give a brief summary of all her work, achievement, and her philanthropic contribution. She is a psychologist and social educator. She has also worked with many prestigious companies. Today is the sixth day of the Taboo Week that is being organized by Girl Up She United, and I would first likely to thank Ms. Shweta, our esteemed guest, who gave us time to share some thoughts on the topic of the domestic violence and the divorces, which is happening in all over the country, be it marital rape or domestic violence occurring in every city or homegrown problem like dowry. All these things happen just because of lack of education or the dominated husband. So, ma'am, what do you think about it?
I have a little bit different perspective regarding this. It's not only about that they are not educated. It's only they are having that more into it, more control they want to give to themselves and to control the others. So whereas I totally understand that domestic violence it get more highlighted when we talk about some rural places or some village people, but yes, it's equivalent on the high educated families as well. Where during my counselings, I have dealt with many MNCs or many literate girls who are working in a very higher positions, but they are still facing that domestic violence and they don't know how to react towards that issue. During this COVID, it has been increased because as the stress increase, so the people who control others, they feel that okay, hitting is the right way to take that anger out or to take out that stress.
Yeah, so ma'am, what do you think that what are the main reasons to hit a woman or other things?
Frankly speaking, when we talk about the domestic violence, so it's normally we say that okay, a girl or a lady is got suffered by this domestic violence because it's a male society, so the people get it. But during my counseling sessions and during nowadays when we read the cases, the males are also getting into a domestic violence somewhere. So somewhere the one reason is when we have that feeling that okay, I can control the other person, I can control, I need that power. So that power can be the money power, the power can be emotionally strong, or that power can be, making other emotionally weak by their getting to know their weaker points. Many males I've seen who have suffered because they doesn't want to show to their child, that divorce and all that thing. Whereas the ladies also got suffer. Whereas yes, maximum target is the ladies, because somewhere we take out our stress out on the other person while saying it that I am stressful from my office and she was not listening to me. She has not made my accurate things what I wanted. So that is it.
Okay, ma'am. So, can you please share us some with statics and the geographical area, like where it usually happen and what is the statics?
When we talk about 2020, during COVID, everybody has seen that, during COVID, the domestic violence has been increased a lot. And, if we talk about nearby March 24, what the target, what I got it, was there that they are having more than 1,000, 1,200 people got affected by this domestic violence. So yes, in India it is more about it because we don't the ladies doesn't speak. And when we talk about statics regarding this COVID-19 also, So many Muslim families, many kind of people who were working, but actually the both partners are working, so they doesn't get that time to get their emotional feelings out and all that. So during this COVID 19, what feedback what we got it by our counseling sessions and all that, when they are interacting more, they are having a different kind of perspective, and through which domestic violence can be done physically harass or a sexually one or a mentally harass. So when we talk about a domestic violence as a all together, so the person who is a male who is in stressful situation, so sexually also they are harassing the wife, after doing lots of work, because we all know that COVID-19, a lady's work has been increased because there doesn't have any other helping hand. So then, forcefully sexually harassment was been done. Physically, if a lady say no, that I'm not interested. So then the domestic violence has been done. So that there has been lots of detail when we talk about these stats about it. So in till 25th of 2020, what I get to know by the National Commission of for Women from the website, when we have one of the session, I was taking it. So there was lots of domestic violence done on the basis of the uncertainty changes and the anxiety and the financial issues what they are facing it. So these are the basic reasons.
So, ma'am, does it happen with the lower society or low class people, or like middle class people, or it is also prominent in high class people?
It's also prominent in the high class. I will not label only one particular phase of it. Yes, it is, prominent, but yes, it is not openly shared with anybody, because in the lower class when it happened, so these were from the one house to the another house, they can hear it, the voices and the fight and all that. But now when we talk about the cities, when we talk about what happening in our house, the neighbors doesn't know about it. So in that kind of zone, the people don't know, they are going on, because if I just shared with you, there was a very high hierarchy, a lady called me up during this COVID. She was into a senior manager, getting promoted to for the VP level as well. But she called me up and she said that I can't take it more. So when I was talking to that lady, from more than 16 years, she was getting the domestic violence, physical one as well, and emotional as well. So when I talked to that lady and I told her that why you are not taking a step, she generally said that first, taking a step, a divorce is not an easy thing. The second is he was also angry with her work, with his work, and I'm also angry with I also having stress with that. So that stress happened. And when the domestic violence things happen, many times a ladies or a gents, whomsoever is a sufferer, somewhere they start blaming themselves. Okay, I have not listened to that kind of thing, so might be this thing happen in that way. So that kind of things are there. Apart from this, when we talk about many doctors with whom I have counseled, now they are taking a divorce, because earlier they were having that mind of that due to a stress, due to a traveling distance and all that, the stress is there, so that the person have hit him or something. Now in the COVID, why the divorce cases rise up? Because now they know the reason is not only the traveling distance or the stress, is only the person is having a habit to, physically harass a person or sexually. So this kind of things.
Okay, so ma'am, what law plays a role in all these things?
In domestic violence, if you get to know, domestic violence act was being happened in 2005. when in Domestic Violence Act 2005, this act came when if somebody is some domestic violence things happen for the protection for the women. This act came, and for this act, they want that this domestic violence gets stopped down. But one is how many complained about it. As I told you this in the earlier case, that lady was from so many years was suffering it. So there is an act by the government, the protection of domestic violence and all that thing. But civil law is there. But how many people really go for it? And if they go to it, the Article 14, 15, and 21 through the Indian constituents is there that these things will be taken as a legal term. But as they are not approaching, and if they are approaching as well, they are not getting that kind of reward back because they don't know how to proceed further as well. Like physical violence, beating, slapping, hitting, beating, these kinds of things are there.
Yes, ma'am.
But when we talk about, so a person say, like I just heard from a lady that my brother was also first fighting with me. So if my husband is fighting with me, so what's the difference? But yes, it's a difference. You will revert back to your brother. If your brother is in, whereas I don't agree with the point that brother also has to hit a girl, a sister. But that's not a reason where we can give it. So act is there. Many are getting complained out as well. But yes, that much action has not been taken till yet.
Yeah, ma'am. Like in most of the countries, there's a law that parents cannot beat their children, and teachers cannot beat.
Yeah, the corporal punishment.
Yeah. So, ma'am, why these laws are being misused? Like, there's a tendency, like these laws are also misused. So, why?
Very good question, Navya. Like, why it has been misused is only that, the people are not empathizing that what the other person is undergoing.
Yes, exactly, ma'am. Uh, Ma'am, hello.
Violence, sorry. If I just take a domestic violence, basic reason, rape cases or the other cases, it is why it is misused is where I'm not getting empathy to that problem, where I'm not understanding that what pain is a person is undergoing. The second reason is, a corruption where we talk about, if domestic violence happen or some any other things happen with anybody else, any law. So a corruption is the biggest, they play a biggest role where we give the money and we give some bargain kind of things and we overcome with that issue, so that
Yes,
guilt is not there. So then lack of empathy or a guilt or accepting their own mistake is, these are the basic reason that these laws have been get changed. Now, frankly speaking, like I am where I'm affected, I'm working with a lots of NGOs as well. Many defense people, many police inspector wives, or many lawyers wives are coming and complaining about it. And now a person who is from the law, the person is from the police force or some other kind of defense force, they know what is law is all about. So they have that control that how to change it.
yes,
So,
ma'am.
many legal I have seen. There was a one small case I like to share. There was a lady who got beaten up very badly in a lawyer family. So when this thing happened, and that person, that lady came to us for a counseling, because as I'm dealing with lots of these kinds of NGOs and all that, so this lady came for the counseling, and the lady doesn't want to give a divorce. The lady want to continue with this with this issue. Only she wanted that now I'm not able to handle this domestic violence. Now
Yes,
that lawyer person, that husband of that lady, have came with that kind of attitude, sitting like this and coming and saying that, ma'am, yes, tell me what I can do. I said, you know this is a problem, and where your wife doesn't want to give you a divorce, is only that don't do it. you know आप अगर divorce देना भी चाहते हो, तो that's I will handle it. So on this kind of attitudes here, and they know very well, and they given me a thing, ma'am, that you don't involve in this. I know the law and I can handle it. So this kinds of things makes somewhere the facts about it, that people misuse the law, the people not get in touch with that law. So they are little bit scared as well.
yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, what is the death rate? Like, if there are all the cases, the domestic violence cases, what is the conversion rate of into the deaths or into the divorces?
If we talk about India, or we talk about all regarding for what, it's about the India, you are talking about the percentage.
Ma'am, general overall percentage.
Okay. If we talk about like PWDV Act, when we talk about which was and or with the other acts, when we go through it, 70% of people, they doesn't speak up, whereas 30% goes into a actually a divorce case. So which was the appropriate things came. But when we talk about this 70% people also, many of them who got accidentally, during that violence, get killed, or I say murdered, been done. They reported as in a heart attack, or they reported as in a physical illness problems. So these are the things.
Talking about the statistics.
Yeah. Actually, when we talk about the stats, before that, what I want to say is that, normally 70% people suffer, but now 30% takes an action.
Yes,
But it depends that how many people actually approach to them. Like if I talk about regarding the stats, it's like 14.3 percentage of people, where 7% only have approached to a police or to any doctor or to any lawyer, whereas 90% of people only approach to their family members or their immediate family people.
yes, ma'am.
So when they their immediate family people, many people don't register the complaint. Like due to the COVID also, when we talk about the COVID issue, uh, Navya,
Yes,
do I
ma'am.
nod to you?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think we should stop our video so that we can talk. Should we stop our video so that we can talk?
Okay, Navya, I think you can stop it, because there's a glitch, I think, from your side, because from my side, net is working properly.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I will stop. Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, so due to that, due to this stats, due to this COVID-19, when we talk about, from 10 years of the report, it has been claimed that it has been increased, it has been shoot up like anything, in 68, that lockdown period, so, the more complaints they received, it was 31, 31 lakh something, there was a figure which came.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
domestic violence, when we, 86% of women have experienced it, whereas many males members also complain that they are undergoing with the domestic violence. Now the domestic violence is only not a husband or wife relation. Domestic violence can be done by a neighbor. Domestic violence can be done by, you know, somewhere with the friends or a family of the husband or a family of a wife, so by their own authorities. So with these stats, few people only take an action that they take a divorce, or they just quit from that and they move out from that place. Whereas I say 70% are still suffering. And during this violence, if they get some kind of some kind of hurt or some murder, so basically it's like a murder only. Because if I am hitting somebody and that person hurt themselves so much, so many kinds of these kinds of cases when it comes, or evenly with the mental health issues, if we talk about, many ladies suffer severe depression or severe OCD. So
Yes, ma'am.
the mentally getting tortured by their family members and all that, where we get to know, some past histories are there. So with the stats, what we get to know that normally 76% of people don't never told to somebody. If they told also, they are only 9 to 10% of people. Whereas 14 to 13% people, they take out that help. They try to be get away from that help. So it can be a divorce, it can be anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Leaving a life also they can be considered.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, my last question is that what movies plays an important part in all these issues?
Movie, serials, or a media we talk about. Somewhere this really play a role. Like if I just again give you an example, in the Sushant Singh case, this
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
happened. Now in the starting, it was taken as a depression, and by the depression he attempted the suicide and all that thing. Then the case came to the some other person, a Ria. So now every blame is coming that when they made us kind of faces. Like if this just share a basic example. If you see on a road, if a male person is hitting by a lady person, so you will say, might be he has done something bad. So that's why he's getting that kind of punishment. But when we see a lady is hitting by a male person, so we say, oh my God, ladies cannot be survived. But we are just putting that statement. We are not helping them out. We are giving only a tax. Like with the males, as a mother of two kids, if I start saying that you are a boy,
Ma'am, your voice got muted.
you are a boy, and you can't get you can't cry, or you can't be hidden by a girl, or your sister cannot be get more dominated on you. So somewhere this media, these things, these dialogues, these relations really affect us, because by this only we get that control power. Like
Yes,
if
ma'am.
a son a control that, okay, I was a one and only son at home, my mother listened to me, my dad listened to me, so now the wife who is coming, who is a new member in the house, she also has to listen to that person. So that is not there. We can't somewhere we can't see the statements. So these all statements where we see in the movies, a macho man is only a male figure. A females, I think a Mardani or one or two other movies where a female became a like of leader. So
Yes,
these
ma'am.
kinds of also explain to the person psychologically that, okay, I am a male, so how can a female dominate me? I am this person, I am the head of the family, so how my kids get dominant to me, how my kids can tell me that what to do and not to do.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
really affects.
Uh, so, ma'am, it was really, really, really nice talking to you. And I would like to thank you on behalf of Girl of United. And I'm really obligated that I talked to you on such a deep discussion, and we had such a deep discussion, and I get so many things out of it. So thank you, really thank you.
It's my pleasure. It's a pleasure. Nice talking to you, Manavir.
Thank you.